Hey, everybody, this is Charlie Hillbilly Brian here with Ship to Cash on Omega TV, and we got a special treat for you guys. We have got Carl Bloom and Omega Mike playing Trapper and Pancake. They're getting 2-5. We don't know exactly what's in the middle, but they got a whole bunch of points in there. There's at least 10 bet, if you know what I mean, out there in TV land. And again, we'd like to thank Omega Mike. We're really, really trying to get to that 15,000 subscribers, guys, and we are at 14.8. So the Hillbilly Minions are getting us there, and I think we can get there tonight, guys. Since Carl's here, they probably going to be some crazy action. And as y'all can tell, I know Jersey Girl was in here this morning till I don't know when. We're rooming together at me, her, and Brandon at the Airbnb, and she didn't get in till late this morning. So, guys, hey, y'all are in for some treats tonight, and you're going to see a whole bunch of them points change hands. So here we go, guys. This is the first game. Like I said, Carl and Mike's are getting 2 games going to 5. And let's see what happens. Okay, guys. I don't know. I just now jumped in here. I don't know what all's going on the other 2 tables, but we're definitely sweating the Carl and Mike and Pancake and Trapper. What a combination. Carl kicked one rail with a little bit of spin and hit that 5 ball, and I think he may have left the whole ball, but I don't know if they can bank it in or not. So he could shoot real soft and float this ball up behind the 8. Who knows? He may try to bank it on out in the side pocket. Uh-oh. Mikey's got a lot of blue. We used to say a lot of green before they started using this blue felt. So here we go, boys and girls. Like the video for Omega Mike and Hillbilly, who rolled over Kid Delicious in the Glass City Open. Yes, sir, absolutely. Oh, rest in peace, Mr. Danny. Danny was absolutely a great player and one of the characters of the game, kind of like me. I walked in there to watch Federer and Sky play tonight, and right as soon as I walk in, they was playing Hillbilly Bone, and it was in that section, and I'm walking up in the arena, and I'm singing Hillbilly Bone. So, guys, we're going to have some fun in here, and we're going to cut up. And, again, if y'all don't mind, please hit that subscribe button to the Omega page. We got 2 channels going. We got 2 streams going on the YouTube, and then we have the Facebook Omega TV. So I said Omega Mike, but it's Omega TV, and we'd absolutely love to thank our sponsors of Mike putting this event together in this room every year. It's not an event, but it is. It's fun to be in here, and you never know what's going to happen, what kind of action, and what you're going to see. And right now we probably got about 60 people in here. But let's go back to me thanking the sponsors. We got Go Cloth, we've got Dinosphere Balls, we got Omega, Acme Cases. And we're here at the Derby City Classic. And Carl Bloom just hit a 2-railer. He was trying to make her 1, but he made her 2. This could be a big game right here with them going up 3-0 the first game. Just a feather of outside and don't scratch. Well, look at that. We got a 3-0 score. So everything else has kind of went on pause table. So I think they're playing winter breaks, and So we're having fun in here, guys. And like I said, there's no telling what we're going to see in here tonight. I kind of dogged it again. So we've got the sponsors is Action Palace and Diamond Pool Tables. In my opinion, the best on the market, going from table to table to table. We got Dinosphere Balls. We got Acme Cases. We got Go Cloth. And let's see, we got Jeff Vol Smith, Don't Be a Nit, and we got Off the Rail, guys. And all this is brought to you by Ship the Cash, Michael D. DeMarco. I hope I said that right. Blue Horse, they was down to 3, and Feder beat Sky. I think it was 3-1. And I don't know. They never announced who. I haven't been up there. I've been over here a lot or back at the Airbnb trying to sleep because I've been a little bit sick. And, the old head sometimes has been running like a daggum spigot, but it is what it is. And, it's the first time I've been back in the booth in a while, and I'm loving it, and I'm having fun, and a lot of people. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Charlie Bryant. Used to play on the Pro Tour. They know me as Hillbilly, and I go by Hillbilly or HB. That's my new little brand that I'm going to start doing a lot of stuff with shirts and everything. And, I'm going to do some stuff. Primarily, I just travel and teach. And anyone that knows who I am, they'll tell you that I'm a pretty good old teacher. So if anybody's interested in lessons with me, reach out to me through Facebook right now, PM me, or shoot me a message if you got my number. I don't really want to put my number out on the stream. So, guys, they're stacking them, and they're racking them, and they're cracking them. So I think Mike's going to try to bank this ball in. He tried to go around 3 rails to the back side of the 3 for position. So we're sitting around. The crowds are gathering, and before I got on the mic, I said, the vultures are here. And you can definitely tell when Carl gets in the room. No, I don't think Justin is. I don't know for sure. You'll have to go to Derby City page or go to X stream. I don't know, bud. I'm sorry. But so now let's get back to the game. We've got the 6-8 tied up over there. So they're going to be, this game's going to be a lengthy game. We may see another 5 or 10 innings. They're playing true Scotch doubles. And Mike and Carl are getting 2 on the wire, going to 5, and they won the first game. Justin Hall, Sky, and Billy are the best bankers, period. You got to throw Feder in there. He banks them as good as anybody. And then one of the best bankers that ain't here is Francisco Bustamante. He sure got a bunch of banners up here for the banks. A lot of people don't realize that, but he banks them as good as anybody. But I appreciate you letting us know who all's in there. Good luck to JH, J Hall. I'd like to see him do some good. And so on the other table over here, the Mega Stream table that's going on, you got Reyes Gomez and Hunter White playing each other. And the last time I looked over a minute ago, it was 6-6, and I'm sure it's probably 7-6 or 8-6 now. I can't really see. And I'm waiting on Mr. Mike DeMarco to get back over here, and so we can see what else is going on. Right now, I'm primarily looking at the bar table. We got Omega Mike shooting right now. Uh-oh. He might have got a roll, got that up behind the ball. Good thing he didn't make it. He was playing safe. Oh, look at that fist pump. So, I don't know what he's going to do here. I don't think he can get there 2 rails. He's going to have to do something. Who knows? It's a tough ball to hit. He's going to have to hit past the middle diamond, like maybe a diamond and a half to the right of the corner pocket, and use some left-hand English, right-hand English to kill the ball. And he's going to come into this ball 2 rails. He can't get there 1. He's going to definitely have to come in it at 2 rails. So he's going to have to kill this ball and flatten the angle out a little bit. He's probably going to go around this or hit the point. Nope. Wow. Good shot. I didn't think he could get there. Well, they have given up ball and paw to go up 4-0. If they get out right here, they're going to be on the hill. Okay, thank you, Mr. Cody. So the race over there, the Hunter Wide and Gomez race, Hunter's up 7-6, guys. And I think they're playing back pocket 10 ball. I don't know for sure. Or they're playing what they was playing the other night, that 5-1. I don't know. So Carl shoots the ball in, gives Mike a little bit of an angle. So all Mike needs to do is shoot this 7 ball in at pocket speed. He don't need to knock the heck out of it and let that corner pocket be as big as possible with just a little bit of center English, and he should be straight in on this 8 ball. Mike needs to quit talking. He's talking to everybody right now. Yeah, just shoot soft, Mike. Just a little bit of center English. Don't punch it. Just roll the ball like lag speed. Hit this cue ball right around lag speed. Just real soft. Don't need to punch it. Just make sure you cut it enough. Big pocket. As long as you roll that ball. What? What happened? He must have double hit the ball. Well, that's a big, big swing right there, boys. Wow, I didn't even see it. I did not see it. So it looks like the match over of Gomez. I see him racking, so it's probably going to be 7-7 now. So Pancake and Trapper, Don. Now it's 3-1. 3-1 because they're getting 2 on the wire. Absolutely. Brumback, when Johnny was in his prime, he banked the ball as good as anybody, and Gary. And, I heard people talk about, oh, my God, I can't believe I can't remember his name right now. Goodness gracious. Bugs was a great banker from Chicago. Eddie Taylor, I think that's who I'm trying to remember, was a super, super great banker from what I'd seen. I've never heard that. I've never seen him play, but I heard that he was one heck of a banker. So, again, we're here in the Omega room. This is Omega TV. Come on, guys. Let's get this thing up to 15,000. I know we're going to get close. We only need 2 more hundred to get to 15,000 subscribers. So Mr. Don made the first ball, made the 1 ball. So Pancake needs to make this ball, just shoot it in pocket speed, come around and shoot the 3 ball in the right-hand side pocket. Easy greasy. He bumped 8, so now he's got the corner or the side. But he did tie up the 6 ball. But I think the 6 goes by the 8 in the top right-hand corner. It also goes in the left-hand middle pocket. All the action's coming in the room now. We're starting to get a crowd. Anytime Carl Bloom's here, we always get a crowd. So he may just have to stop this ball. I don't know if he's going to. He could, if he's straight in, he could follow it all the way down and shoot the 4 ball in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, he tried to cheat it. Take them, bring them back. Boy, Mike had not balling hand on the 7, but he bumped the 7 ball. He made it and hit the cue ball with his stick to go up 4-0. Well, so the score is 3-1 because of the 2-game spot. Boy, Mike and Carl almost put the heat on them. It should have been 4-0. Well, here we go. Mr. Carl's got a shot. If he draws it back a little bit, give Mike a shot. Just don't get stuck behind the 6. Oh, goodness. So Mike's going to have to go by the 6 and kick at this ball. If he kicks it kind of like fairly soft, he can bank the 4 down to the end rail and put it over on the other side rail. If he hits it hard, it'll go all the way back up table and leave him straight in. And that's something that you need to practice and learn the speeds of that. Anytime you stop that ball like that, generally the object ball is going to travel at least 10 to 15 diamonds. It's basically minimum 10 to 15 diamonds. So he's going to stun this ball over, go to the left-hand side rail and back out for the 6 is what he's trying to do. But he drew it up above it, so now he's going to have to shoot this ball and come around. Mr. Pancake needs to come around 3 rails, back to the center of the table. He come a little short, so he's going to have to stun it to the right side lower rail, come back out to the center, get shape on the 8 ball. Ultimately, he'd like to have been straight in there and just drew the ball back a little bit. He put too much spin on it. He didn't need no spin at all. That's one thing about them carbons. They got so much energy that people don't understand, and they're getting out of line and things. So all Pancake can do here is just bank the ball to the end rail by the 9, put the 8 ball up behind the 9. Great shot. No matter what, you just left a little edge, and, that's what you do. I don't know exactly what the score is on the Hunter match over there, and I don't know what they're doing on the first table, the Facebook table. Look like they're just hanging out or hanging around. Nothing going on the table, I don't think. So Carl just wants to barely thin this ball. It's a tough shot, though. It's real easy to leave this ball straight in. Well, that definitely wasn't the best thing he could have done. So now Pancake and Don has a chance to catch up. Get it 3-2. This is 2 times in a row they've got ball in hand on the 8 ball. A big swing when Mike hitting that cue ball earlier would have been 4-0, or would have been, now 4-1. But now we're looking at a 3-2. Boy, they took a chance right there to knock that 9 ball in. That's one of the things about breaking from the center of the table is that back ball come back and slap the 9, and now you're slapping the 9 at 4 pockets, the 2 sides and the 2 upper corner pockets. And, if you don't run out well, there's nothing wrong with firing at it. Yes, I'm almost positive all the finals are played on Sundays again. So Omega Mike's got a shot on the 1 ball here. He puts a little bottom right-hand spin. He should come around 2 rails and miss the 6 and go between the 5-9. Well, he had enough spin on it. He went above the 5. Good shot. Well, they're over here clapping for Mike. Mike made a ball. So here we go, folks. Mr. Carl's just going to stun this ball down the center of the table. See, they're really hitting everything too hard, but I think he left Mike straight in. So if Mike can make this ball, he's got a chance for him to run out. Everything's in close quarters.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
You all right?
So if Mike makes this ball, uh-oh. Did he leave anything, boys and girls? I can't see. Mr. Carl's head's in the way. Oh, they got a little bit of a roll there. So Mr. Don's probably going to try to play safe. I don't know if he's going to try to cut this one in or not. Well, he did. Good shot. Uh-oh. Carl and Mike might be in a bad game. They've had their chances. But everything right here is tic-tac-toe. Everything right there together in close quarters. Uh-oh, he turned her loose a little bit. Got a little bit funky where he could have just rolled that ball pocket speed. I know you can't see it, but there's one heck of a crowd all around the tables. So I think Pork Chop is not Pork Chop. Why am I saying Pork Chop? I think Trapper's telling him to just stop the ball. Well, he pounded it out. So now we got Trapper going to cut the 8 in. He needs to cut it real thin and real soft. He may have to go around the 9 or run into the 9. So they got a chance. Tied up at 3-3. Pancake's just got to make this ball. Uh-oh. So the score's 3-3 now. They've made up the deficit of that spot. I don't know. Mike's not in here right now. I can't see it. Y'all would have to tell me the score of the Hunter And I don't know who won the first set. Like I said, I just came in here a few minutes ago, and I got directly in here to. What do you mean is the audio behind? I don't understand. Okay, so they backed it and jacked it. So they just broke the balls. Uh-oh. Everything froze up. I don't know what happened. Well, guys, I'm going to have to leave for just a second. I don't know. The bar table stream has froze up. We may have to refresh it. I'll be right back. I got to go find Mike and see if I can't get this figured out. So Mike ran back over here, and then he left again. Michael D was shipped to cash. He got us situated, got everything back a running. And Mr. Carl made one heck of a shot there. Got Mike a shot on the 4-ball. Well, we may see a hill thriller, guys and girls. Sorry about that freezing. You know, when Mike's in here, he can fix that stuff real easy, so I had to shoot him a message. Yeah, Mr. Mike's accelerating through everything and not just being fluid and smooth. Omega Mike, he's turning it loose tonight. So, Mr. Pancake's trying to figure out what to do. He tried to play safe, get up behind the 8-9, and So Mr. Carl's going to shoot the 4-ball, come down for possibly the 5-6 combo, or the 5 goes by the 6. Oh, Mr. Carl let up on it a little bit. So all Mike can do here is just hit this real soft, leave the cue ball behind the 7. I don't think he has to cut it real much. Just easy greasy. I hit it too hard and left the shot. Didn't need to cut it. So this set might be over, boys and girls. I think it is. Time will tell. So he needs to go to the side rail and come back out, try to get straight in on the 8-ball. And he did. Just got him on the rail, though. All he can do is just roll through this ball and try to get shape for the side pocket would be the smart thing to do. So either he's going to bank it, cut it in the left-hand side, or he's going to try to cut it in the corner. That are your 3 options. Bad thing about cutting this ball is because you got to draw it, and most time people put outside English on this shot, that he runs the risk of scratching 2 rails. And if he just cuts this natural, it may be a dead scratch in the side, so he's going to have to draw it. You know, if you take a bank at this, you can always put the cue ball on the end rail at least. So, we may have a 4-4 thriller, boys and girls. Mr. Carl can make this. So here we go. This is about a 65-degree angle cut. Mr. Carl makes this. Who knows? They may even back it and jack it. Oh, no. Carl made that ball and scratched. Oh, no. What a cold roll. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think they're a little bit outmatched here. I really do. So it looks like they flipped it. They're going to start another one. These races to 5 won't take long. Everybody's sneaking in here and gathering around. Well, I don't know how to reset the score, so let me see. Okay. So I'm sure it's still the same game, or who knows, it might be 3 going to 5 this time. Who knows? They may ask for an adjustment. So I don't know for sure what's going on. So when Mr. Mike gets back in here, I'll get him to get the score and everything. I mean, to reset the screen and I don't know for sure what all going on. I think they're still talking about how many points they're playing in the center and taking side points. If y'all know what I mean. Yeah, that's the hillbilly. I'll have to wait till Michael D gets back in here to DeMarco. Michael DeMarco will ship the cash. He knows how to do all this electronic stuff, and I haven't learned it yet. I will, but we'll get it figured out, and all the big money men are coming in, and we're going to see how it goes, boys and girls. So they're still negotiating and figuring out what to do. Everybody's chasing that billionaire money. Yeah, 2 to 5 is going tough action, but Mike's got, Omega Mike, he's got to make balls. Well, Carl's going to make some balls, but Omega Mike's got to make balls. And he's had some opportunities. We ain't got enough seating. So everybody's trying to get over here around the stream and everything. It takes them longer to get everything negotiated in the side points than it does what's happening in the center to play the set, especially the race to 5. But we got to get them to reprogram, and I got to get Mike in here to reset the scores. Maybe Miss Jersey Girl knows how to do that. I don't know how. I didn't see Mike foul the 7 either, and that was a humongous swing there. Of course, Carl was straight in on the 8 ball, but Mike called it on himself. It wasn't nobody else called it. So we'll find out here in a minute if it's the same game or not, or. Well, they're still negotiating about points. Who knows? No telling what's bet this time. Well, I guess they got them stacked. They got them racked. And now it's time for them to crack them. Well, maybe not. They're still negotiating and talking. Yeah, Mike needs to disengage from all these people. They're up there betting too much money to let everybody keep talking to him and stuff. So, who knows? I don't know. Yeah, but besides what's on the, how many points is on the rail? So, it's still, they backed it and jacked it. Backed it and bet the same thing, but who knows what's in the corners. Yeah, like I said, I didn't see him foul either, but it is what it is. It's their money. I'm just sitting here trying to talk. So they're still talking, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're ready finally. I don't know. I don't know. They're still over here talking. They're phoning in points. So who knows? I don't know what all's going on. Everybody's trying to get in on the action. It's kind of like flipping a coin. Oh, goodness. Everybody on the phone, trying to call everything in. So I don't know. I mean, they're still talking and negotiating and figuring out things. Okay. I don't know how many points. I think there's at least 10 in the middle, not counting everything over on the side. Yeah, pool was better then. I mean, but everybody had looser money and everything. Nobody knew how anybody played, and there wasn't no Fargo, there wasn't no APA, there wasn't no BCA, none of that other junk. Well, I don't mean to call it junk. I'm sorry, I did not mean to say that. But so they have racked them up, and Mr. Mike did not make anything. So we are moving forward, guys and gals, men and women from all around the world. We're here at Omega Room with Omega TV, and I'm Charlie Hillbilly Bryant. Going to try to keep you up to action as much as I can. And I'm here with Michael D with Ship the Cash. And Jersey Girl will be coming in here in a little bit. She was out all morning, or she wasn't out all morning. She was on here all morning. I called it tonight at about 3:30 this morning. I couldn't stand it no more, and I had to get me a good night's rest because there's no telling what we're going to see the rest of the week, especially since Mr. Carl is here. I don't know for sure. I think it was about the same of what I said just a second ago. But I don't know. I don't know what I think. Mike's definitely got to play better this set. And that 7 ball, oh goodness, what a swing. 4-0's a lot different than what happened the last set. So he needs to punch this ball out a little bit. He needs to get him, he definitely needs a little bottom, like center left, and pop this ball, try to get the cue ball out to the center of the table, kind of like that. But I think he still left an angle, so he's going to have to follow this ball. So he's going to come down to the end rail, maybe use a little bit of right-hand English and try to get up at least to the 8 ball. Oh, he got right there at it. So he needs to try to shoot some center right on this ball because he definitely don't want to run into the 7. Top right, you run the risk of arcing too much, which he almost did. So he stunned it around. Keeps leaving him close to that rail. He just needs him a little bit he needs to make this ball and go possibly 2 rails, but the main thing is just get on above the angle of the straight line going into the side pocket. He needs a little bit of angle so he can come down table. And that's what he did. So it looks like it's going to be 2-1. 2-1 if he makes this ball. But Mr. Don plays a little. Okay, guys, so I'm back here with you. I turned it off in a second. I had to cough. So Omega Mike and Carl are up 2-1 with the 2-game spot. It's a race to 5 for at least 10 points in the middle. We don't know how many points are on the rail, if everybody knows what I'm talking about. So they got them racked. We're getting ready to crack them. And he cracked them, and he made 2 balls. Got a shot on the 1, made the 2 ball and the 6 ball, it looks like. Well, that rack, it's a little bit hard to get off over the 9. I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, that's the only thing makes it a little bit harder than the smaller racks. Super, super wide. The other racks are real thin, so you got a little room, got maneuverable room. Yes, this is Carl Bloom and Omega Mike playing Don, which they call him Trapper, and Pancake. They're playing a race to 5. This is the second set that I know of since I've been in here. Carl and Mike are getting 2 games. He was trying to draw it on the other side of the 4, but Pancake may try to go ahead and cut this ball in, but he's going to bump to 5. He may even try to bank it, or he's going to play safe. So we got a couple different options. He banked her right on in the hole. Got a shot. He just got to be careful here not to get up behind that 8 ball. He shot it with a little bit of inside, made a good shot. So this right here will tell me a little bit of something how much Mr. Don knows about the game. He should shoot this ball with the inside English and come around 3 rails to 4 rails. He hit it a little bit soft. And so here we go. He's going to have to bank it. Did he bring his teller card? He sure did. That's 2 bank shots in this run out. I think Carl and Mike are in trouble. Well, I'm sorry if I said his name wrong, but it is what it is. Carl Baum, I don't know. This accent makes it hard for me to say certain things sometimes, and I apologize. So now we are tied up at 2-2 with the 2-game spot. Yeah, you ought to hear me try to say some of them sophisticated names. I ain't got no chance. So here we go. It is 2-2. And he racked them and he cracked them. I think he made one on the break. Yep, he made 1 ball on the break, but I think he's hooked. He's going to have to roll out. So since he pushed out, I would think it would be the next person's turn, not the person that pushed out. But I may be wrong. I've never played a lot of Scotch doubles. I don't know how that works. I thought it went to the next player. You always had to stay in consecutive. But we're definitely getting a lot of people in here now, especially since Carl's in here. Yep. So it's 2-2. Carl's a kicking. I don't know what he was looking at right there. Carl's trying to see where to hit. So he's using the double the distance system there. He's going to see if he can kick it in. As long as he hits the inside half of the ball, he can get down table, maybe run into the six. Oh, he hit her thin. Didn't scratch. So I don't know for sure what Pancake's going to do, but he may try to get over behind that 5-3, but that's a tough shot because you run the risk of double kissing it. Oh, wow, hit it good. Hit it good. Mr. Mike's either going to have to go one rail, two rails, like to the bottom, the closest end rail, and to the side rail is the two railer I'm talking about, or he's going to have to go off the top end rail and draw the ball a little bit and kick at it, or he's going to have to jump it. So here we go. I think he's hitting a three, it looks like almost. Nope. Wow, great shot. Wow, cold roll. Great shot, cold roll. Great hit. What do you mean? I don't understand 24-0. Nobody's got a game? Well, we turned that loose a little bit. He can't play 24 sets. Are you counting the races to three as 3, 3, 3, 3, 3? That's just one win, in the way I see it anyway. That's the way I see it. I mean, so he's won 11 rounds, so that's 11 matches. Or they're in the 12th round, so that'd be 12 wins to me, the way I see things. But oh, I'm not thinking about the Bigfoot. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, that's awesome. So let's get back to the match at hand. So he's just going to float this ball in with pocket speed. That's all he can do, and just leave what he can unless he wants to jack up and try to hold this ball. You're at the mercy of, the pool gods. And so I don't know whose shot it is. Carl's shot. This is something similar to the one that he scratched on the 9. So he's probably going to cut this in and run into the 9 or the 8. I don't know which one. If he hits the 8, as long as he makes the ball, he's probably going to hit the 9 unless he puts inside English on it. So here we go. See what Mr. Carl does. Can't believe he made that 9 and scratched last set to make it heel. There's that 8 ball. No love. No love. So it's still 2-2 with the 2-game spot. See, if I was Mike, I'd try to bank the 7 down behind the 9. Would be the shot I'd shoot here. So we're getting ready to see what happens. I mean, he could try to bank it in either corner pocket, but if you try to bank it in the bottom right-hand corner pocket, you got to be careful if you try to draw it and scratch. And it's not getting no shape. And I don't know if they're allowing coaching or not. Maybe they are. Seemed like him and Mike. Nope. So who knows? Here we go. Mike changed his mind, stood up. He's walking down to the end rail. The top end rail. I know my terminology is a little bit different than other people. I don't call it the long rail. I call it the end rail, side rail. So the long rail's the side rail to me. Well, he took a shot at it. Left him a shot on the 7. I don't know if he's going to try to shoot it with a little bit of inside and come over and shoot the 8 ball in the top right-hand corner. Yep, that's exactly what he did. So I don't think he can draw this back too far because you run the risk of scratching. So either he's going to punch it and just barely come out and leave him that shot on the 9 ball, or he's going to have to punch it and try to come all the way over. And if you notice, they're talking a lot. So I guess they are. I mean, I just now noticed that. I mean, it really jumped out at me right there because it's on the far end of the stream. So I guess they do allow coaching. So he's just going to try to make this ball and just get him the best he can and a little bit off the rail. Oh, wow. So the score now is 3-2. Pancake and Trapper versus Carl and Omega Mike. That's a good point. I'll just leave it right there. So here goes Don breaking. He's trying to hit the 9 and move it up table, which he normally wouldn't do that, I don't think. Or he's trying to make the cheese early. But it looks like Mr. Carl's looking at making the 1-9 combo. Looks like he's going to roll the cheese. Scores 3-2. Don and Pancake versus Carl and Mike. Okay, guys, I'm back. So the score's 3-2, Don and Pancake over Mike and Carl. Mr. Mike's got ball in hand, ball in paw. So Mike tried to draw the ball in between the 4-7, which he could have shot the ball in the corner and got the natural angle and just floated down in between the 4-7 since he had ball in hand. It's a common mistake. People always shoot the ball in the ball that's closest to the pocket when sometimes you don't want to do that, where you can get natural angles and stuff. Yeah, I would have shot the ball in the bottom left-hand corner and just floated the ball down in between the 4-7. I think he was trying to make the combo and got a little bit of a roll. It's a tough ball to hit. This is a tough ball to hit right here. Mike and Carl should play. That might at least be competitive. So I think when the table talked, they said let them get a game. Hey, Hillbilly, how did Rolando Diaz and Mickey Krause? Well, from what I heard, Mickey won both sets last night with Guama and Rulato, or however you say it. So, guys, Mike's trying to figure out what to do here. I don't know. He may have to go at this ball 2 rails, like in rail, side rail, the end rail closest to us. So here we go. I think he can get there this way. But you got to hit right there at the pocket, and if he kicks it hard, that's a tough shot. Just a tough shot. I mean, even if you hit it, you're subject to double kiss and scratch. So Mr. Don has ball in hand. Sorry if y'all heard me sniffle right there. I got a little bit of the sniffles, and Michael D did me a favor and brought me a little coffee to try to help my throat a little bit. We got a special guest getting ready to come into the booth. We have got the Jersey girl herself. How are you doing, Miss Chrissy?
I'm doing good.
You doing good? Did you get you some rest, hon? I know you was in here all late last night. I don't even know what time you told me that you got out of here.
Like 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Yeah, they kept telling me that I couldn't leave. And I listened to them.
She couldn't leave. They said you can't go.
Yeah. They wanted commentary, and I had to do my job.
So, do you know what's going on here, little lady? It's a race to 5. Mike and Carl Bloom are getting 2 on the wire. Mm-hmm. They got at least 10 points bet in the middle. And the score right now is 3-2 with the 2-game spot. Don and Pancake. Don also is called Trapper. And this is the second set.
So who won the first set?
Trapper and Pancake.
Okay.
Mike actually, so kind of a wild set. Mike made the 7 ball,
and hit it with his cue, is what he said. One of the comments, I didn't see him hit the cue ball with his cue. They would have been up 4-0.
Wow.
And then to make it heel, Carl Bloom made the 9 ball and scratched.
Oh, no.
And this set here has just been all Don and Pancake. But looks like if Mike makes this ball, they should make it 3-3.
Yeah, that'll be tied up.
Yeah, Mike's made a few mistakes.
I wonder why they didn't mark their games.
Hey, Mike
He
made
got
one.
it.
Mike's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, well, he says he never gets to play.
Well, something I've noticed, like the first set, he was talking to everybody on the side instead of being in the game.
Mm-hmm. That makes it very hard.
Well, yeah, especially if you don't play much. I mean, you know, it's something I like to try to teach my students and everything. You know, when you're sitting in your chair, stay in the game. You know, like especially you're playing one pocket. You know, when you're playing one pocket, start looking at the stack and all the shots. So if he does this, I'm going to do this, or I could do this. If he does that, I could do this, this, this.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you're always engaged in the game instead of sitting in the chair, oh, God, I can't believe I just hit that ball bad. It's a common mistake. You know, a lot of people beat yourself up in the chair. I gave it a name. I call it the dreaded chair.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to figure out ways to be able to defeat that chair that you go sit down in out of respect for your opponent.
Got you.
If that makes sense.
Totally. Yep.
And I watch my opponents when they're in their chair. So the score is 3-3. Don and Pancake.
Got it.
I know they got at least 10 points bet in the middle. And Charlie, what's the charge for the sleeping chair? Which one's the sleeping chair? I don't know. Is there a sleeping chair over there? Is somebody over there sleeping? I can't tell. Oh, you're talking about Nat Green over there. It looks like Nat's sleeping right in behind Hunter. On our screen, the only match that we can see right now at the present moment is the Carl Bloom and Pancake match. Some nice breeches you got on there, Brandon. Look like something a hillbilly would wear. He's got his Grinch breeches on. So just in case, if you don't know who's here, who I am, I see some people know I'm Charlie Bryant. Everybody calls me Hillbilly, have for a long time. Uh-oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? Let's see if I can get that to go away. What did I do? I was rolling the screen. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I'd done blew it up. So Carl's probably going to shoot this ball, try to shoot it 3 rails out for safe. Good shot. So it looks like that ain't Pancake, that's Don. Don's going to go to the left side rail and try to come into the 2-ball. You can get good separation if he comes close to hitting this ball thin. He may make the ball, or if he can get behind it, he can kick it up towards the 5-7. You really don't want to break the 5-7 out, but if you hit the high side of it, you run a risk of scratching. So he left him a shot. So Mike hit it a little hard, and he grazed I think that's the 8 ball, and forced the cue ball up over the 9. But Carl should make this, and just as long as he don't shoot too hard. Now, Mikey's got an angle, so he's going to have to come around 3 rails to at least let Carl see the 5 ball. I don't know. The only place that I see that the 5 ball may go would be the center left-hand pocket, the side pocket. So if he goes rail first, I mean, if a lot of you know, like if you can able to hit this ball slightly rail first and not too full, the automatic track with center inside brings you at the second diamond on the second rail, and that generally comes at the second diamond on the lower right-hand side rail. So a little bit of center left. It arced on him. He used too much high, but he got there. So about all Carl can do is thin this ball super thin. Now, if he could hit enough of the 5 ball, he could shoot the 5 ball into the 7 and let the 5 ball come out of their 2 rails and draw the cue ball back up onto the 9. And if that 5 ball gets up above the side pocket, then he would have him hooked. I mean, if not, he just needs to barely touch the 5 ball. Don't let it move the 7 ball at all. And just lay the ball down here on the end rail. I can't. So they had a little controversy over there. We may have to call in Michael D to have him to do a thing, but they said they're doing it on their phones, I think. Mr. Carl don't know exactly what to do here. I mean, it's smart for him to be trying to figure out what to do because, I mean, it's 3-3 in a race to 5. I know it says 3-1 on the scoreboard, but they're getting a 2-game spot. Well, thank you, Sean Ramey, I got my camo, my fluorescent orange and black and gray camo pattern that I got, and it's the only one that I've ever made like this. So I've got the only camo like this one. Now, as soon as I get my site back up and running, I had to take things down for probably a month, 2 months, working on a few other things. And so we'll just see what we can do, and hopefully I'll get back to selling my jerseys and T-shirts and things. But my main goal right now is to get out and travel and teach. So if anybody be interested in having me come in or to do something, in order for me to travel to your hometown or your neighborhood, whatever we want to say it is, I need to be able to have about 10 lessons is what I prefer, and I honestly prefer private lessons, but I can do group lessons, I can do seminars, those different types of things, but I really, where everybody sees the best results for me is in the private lessons, because you just get my undivided attention, and maybe I didn't say that right, where people see the best results, but you're going to get a lot of great information from me, and so let's go back to the set. Mikey's got the 5 in the side. He needs to draw this ball into the 9 because he needs a small angle. Because if you get Carl straight in here, this ain't no good. I would just take in, no matter if the 9 bumps the 7, you need to draw this ball into the 9. And just hit it hard enough that you just move the 9. High English is going to get them in trouble. High English is absolutely going to get them in trouble because it's going to get him straight in on the 6 ball. And now the 6 ball, he'd have to draw the ball all the way back down the table to get the 7 to be able to shoot it in the lower left-hand corner. Yeah, he absolutely needs to use bottom right or dead center bottom and draw this ball. Just move the 9 out of the way of the 7. There you go. Ooh. So, Mr. Carl, see, he don't even have to draw this ball, and this ball is a whole lot easier made, you know, because if you try to draw this ball, you'd run the risk of accelerating, where if you just follow this ball with straight top, the ball's going to arc just a little bit because it's inside that half diamond box, and it's at a glancing angle that ball's just going to go 2 rails and come right to the center of the table. So all Mikey's got to do right here is just draw this ball over. So if he can follow it too. Well, Mikey made a good shot right there. Hey, they may go up 4-3. Oh, no. Carl missed the 8 ball. Miscued. Oh, wow. He fouled. So this is another time that they got ball in hand on the 8 ball. I think they've had 3 games or 4 games that this has happened. So now, Don and Pancake's up 4-3. Well, guys, hey, if you don't mind, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are definitely trying to get up to 15,000. If you would, you go to the Mega page on YouTube, Mega TV. We got 2 different streams on there, and then on the Facebook page, we've got Omega TV. And we'd like to give a shout out to the sponsors, Omega, Off the Rail, Diamond Pool Tables, Go Cloth, Dinosphere Balls, Action Palace, Jeff Vol Smith, Don't Be a Nit, Dinospheres, and Acme Cases. And this is all brought to you by Michael D. from Ship the Cash, Mike DeMarco. So we appreciate y'all being in here. Just broke and scratch. So Mike and Carl's got a chance to make it heel. We might have a heel thriller. Somebody wants to throw in there every now and then some updates on the Hunter Wide and Gomez's match. I don't know exactly what the scores are. If you'd like to give me some kind of update, I'll definitely give a shout out because I can't, right now I can't see that. But we definitely appreciate y'all streaming in, coming in and watching, and there's no telling what you might see this weekend. There's going to be some high-stake matches, and you never know when they're going to happen. So don't miss the live action, guys. You know, like Chrissy said, she was in here to 9 o'clock this morning. I was here to about 4. So we are watching Carl and Michael from Omega Mike, play. So you got Carl Bloom and Omega Mike playing Dawn and Pancake. Oh, really? So Gomez tried. Wow. I was wondering what the controversy was earlier. So what happened on that? What's the score on the match? Hunter on the hill, 7-2. Sweet. You know, I hate to say it, it's always something with those guys. It blows my mind. Always playing goofy games and... Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Uh-oh, somebody deleted a comment. Good thing I didn't see it. I'd have called you out there, Anthony. No, I'm joking, buddy. So I hope everybody's enjoyed having me in the booth. I'll definitely talk more about the game when I got a little help in here. So Mike made a good shot a little bit of center right. So Carl needs to shoot this ball with just top English and go over to about the second diamond on the lower portion of the side rail on the left side so that Mikey's got a natural angle to just stun down or roll down for the 8. Do not get straight in here. Oh, no. Ooh, Carl threw his arm out. Bad, bad, bad. I was just saying, it's this commentary. Yeah, we got it on all 3 streams, guys. I don't know really what's going on the Facebook stream over there. I don't know what they're betting or what they're playing for. But instead of it just being muted, and if you don't want to hear, all you got to do is just hit the mute button. We're just trying to have some fun. I am in here, and, I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing, and this is some good practice for me to get back used to commentary. I used to do it a lot about 15, 20 years ago. Not a lot, but I did a fair share of it. And I'm just going to, have fun with it and try to educate y'all and give y'all a few hillbilly nuggets. So if this was me, I'd just slow roll the 4 in, but you got to make it, Or if you cut this ball on the side, you can draw it with bottom right and go 2 rails. Or if you cut this ball on the side, you can go 4 rails around the table with the cue ball if you just use a little bit of center inside. Now you can bank the 4 ball. I'd just float this ball down in the corner pocket and just take what I can get, let the cue ball float over near the side pocket and shoot the 8 in and come 2 rails. Oh, what a shot. Yeah, I think Carl and Mikey are in a bad game here. How do I say pecan? Uh-oh, did it get goofy? Nope. Got lined up pretty good. Well, looks like they're down 2 sets. I don't think they'll back it and jack it this time, or who knows. We'll see. Uh-oh, here goes Carl. He's throwing it out there. Play something for 50. Uh-oh, here they come again. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I've had the old sniffles. My old head's been draining. I was hoping somebody to come in here. I'm going to keep accommodating here for a few minutes. What are you talking about, Jeff? I mean, the guy's got all the money. Don't matter if they play or not. But I mean, when you're not in a good game, you probably, you want a fair game, and this game is out of line. I hate to say it, and I don't like to see people getting robbed. But that's me. I've been that way for a long time. Yeah, I call it pecan too. Pecan. Absolutely. Well, guys, I don't know what's going on. I am going to step out of the box for just a few minutes. I got to go to the little boys' room, and I think they're working on some other games and stuff, not just this table. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Well, guys, we got a few people hanging around the front of the table. Everybody's trying to figure out what to do and getting paid. They got a line as long as your arm. It's crazy to see how they're circling around. But it's what it is. That's what this room's about. Never know what you're going to see or how much you're going to see. Well, they got it done. Yeah, well, I'm glad that's over with, and we'll figure out what the next one's going to be. No, we can't do that. I'm sorry. I mean, if Mike O'D wants to do that, I don't know where he's at. I'm hanging in and I'm hanging out, and the good Lord's willing, I'm hanging on. Well, that's some quick cash. Scooter's over here trying to mix it up, and everybody's trying to figure out how to get it. Oh Lordy, they're gonna figure out how to do something. They may be in here all night long. Agreed, Momo. You know, they're grown men and women. They can do what they want to. I just can't. That ain't me. You know, and I hate to say it, it's kind of hard for me to even talk about it. But it is what it is. That's one of the things that a lot of people love about the game. It's definitely not what I love about the game. I just love the game, and I love teaching people to get better and enjoy the game because we all fell in love with it. So, guys, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm sure they'll get something figured out before it's over with. Well, guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to let them figure it out. I have got to take a break. I got to go to the little boy's room, and I'll be back here in just a few minutes, and we'll see what else is going on. Well, guys, Hillbilly's back. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I guess we'll figure something out. We're trying to get Mike back in here to get everything situated and find out what's going on. Here we go, boys and girls. We'll see who's playing. Mike will have to come in here and get it all organized. I don't know how to do none of that. Anything on the mic is better than what the last 4 days has been. What are you talking about? Never turn what mic off, guys? I don't know what you're talking about. You know, it's kind of hard for you to beat. Okay. Well, I won't give no more tips, I guess. Yeah, I know it's on 1 and 2, and it's on 3, guys. That's the way Mike's got it set up. I'm only in here trying to help and do what I can. I ain't even getting paid to be in here. Well, as usual, I mean, people always want to do something in here. If you want to be a part of the action, all you got to do is be here. You know what I mean? If you ain't never been to Derby, it definitely should be on your bucket list. You know, I've had a lot of great comments about, you know, me doing, you know, helping people. And anybody that knows anything about me, that's what I'm about. You know, really, this ain't part of my life or what I do. And but I'm in here trying to help. And I know that y'all need some knowledgeable and, you know, commentary in here. And I try to help what I can and do what I can. And, hey, y'all keep, you know, thank you for the kind words, guys. I appreciate it. Just shoot me a PM on Facebook. I'm writing down everybody's names and stuff of people wanting me to come to their area to do lessons. And like I said, I hope you don't. The reason I am doing some self promotion is, you know, it's what I do. It's what I love to do, and I love to teach. And that's just what I love to do. So I'll try to get back into the games more. As I usually do. But y'all have a good one, guys, and I'll talk to you here in just a minute. I mean, as soon as they figure out what's going on, I'll let you know. Yeah, at least I am getting some free coffee. Absolutely. You know, I've been sick too, man. I've been in here, my old faucet are running. Look like they're getting ready to play some more. I don't know exactly what's going on, and we need to know what the game is. And okay, well, I'll look at it here in just a minute. I see somebody racking. I don't know what the game is, and as soon as Mike gets here, I'll get him to get all the details. He has to put it in the computer. I don't know how. What's the game? 1 second, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So what I've got right now is Omega Mike's playing. I don't know the boy's name. We'll get his name. Mike is getting the 7 in the last 2 in a race to 9, and there's at least 20 in the middle. And they're working up something on the middle table in here. The second stream on YouTube. Everybody's gathered around. Looks like Mike just broke the balls, and we'll get this boy's name. And Mike's back in the booth, and he'll get everything a rolling. And we'll get it a going. I don't know if anyone's going to play Joe or not. Joe's played a few sets. I don't know what all he's played. Okay, they're saying the middle table is stuck. I'll let him know here in just a second. He's trying to get everything put together on the bar table. So April Larson is getting ready to play. Josh Wood. April's going to 11. He's going to 9. April's going to 11. Josh Wood is going to 9 for 6K in the middle. Live from the action room in the mega room. The mega action room. Hey guys, don't forget to, if you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe button if you ain't already done that. We're trying to get up to 15,000 subscribers. And like I've said many times, there's no telling what we're going to see, and it is spontaneous. They play short races. They play long races. They play all games. And so on the very first table here, they've got started. Like I said, Omega Mike is getting the 7 in the last 2 in a race to 9 for 20 in the middle at least. No telling what's on the side. And I do not know this young man's name, so we're going to have to figure that out. Hit the button for me. So Omega Mike won the first game. It's 1-0 in a race to 9. And I was thinking Mike shot bad shape on the 8, but I forgot he's getting the 7 in the last 2. On a diamond bar table, guys. And again, let me reiterate this one more time. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, guys. And, here in the Mega Action Live room, and there's no telling what we're going to see and how many points are going to be in the middle and on the rail. Hope everybody's enjoying what we're doing. We're trying our best to do everything we can and keep you up to date. But this stuff happens so quick. Mike's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And I got to learn how to do this stuff more. And I'll do everything I can. And we appreciate y'all watching and following along. And we're just doing the best we can and trying to keep you up on date on the shots and the matches. It's a little bit different than doing a tournament and you only got one table. We're trying to keep up with 3 tables in here, and it makes it a little rough sometimes. Mike had a full head of hair when he first got here, and now he done pulled it all out and shaved it off, and he said, I've lost every bit of it. So Mr. Mike has smacked the balls. He knocked the 9 up the table. He's trying to make that 9 over in the corner pocket. Did he make a ball? Yep, he made 1 ball, but he's hooked, which he might still try to kick this ball. If he wanted to, he could kick the 1 into the 7 here. By the time you figure it out, you won't be a hillbilly anymore. I don't know about all that. I'll never not be a hillbilly. I'll be that until the day I die. I'm an old mountain man. But I appreciate the kind words. Yes, he's getting a wild 7 in the last 2. Okay, guys, we are back. We're trying to get everything figured out, and we're trying to keep up with all this action, and sometimes it can be a little rough, but we're going to do the best we can, and we're going to have fun. We're going to try to educate you and keep you up to date on what's going on, and we're going to call some shots and see what we can do. So if this young man Brighton makes this 9 ball, it's going to be 1-1. So April Larson, I think they're still just hitting balls right now. Trying to get warmed up. Yep, Josh Wood is warming up. So Mega Mike and Brighton, the score is 1-1. Yeah, I'll be all right for right now. The race on Brighton and Omega is yeah, he didn't change that up. It's a race to 9. So Brighton broke the balls. I think, I don't know. We're trying to look around. Sorry if we getting it wrong. Brighton may have played safe. I wasn't paying no attention. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get the actual race and everything fixed. But just to let you know, the Omega Mike and Brighton match is a race to 9 for 20 in the middle. Omega Mike is getting the 7 in the last 2. So Mike made a good shot and hit the 1 ball there. They're still warming up on the April Larson match. Brighton missed the ball, gave up ball in hand. So again, guys, if you don't mind, please remember to hit the subscribe button for the Omega TV. And all this is made possible because Mike from Omega, the gentleman you see in playing on the bar table, he's had this room for about 5 years now. I think it's 5. And he, Mike does a lot for the game and stuff, and you never know what's going to happen in this room in here. And so, like we've been saying, the action is going to be spontaneous. So Mike may be trying to 3-foul, or he's rolling the cheese here. Yep, we're at the Derby City Classic in Indiana at the Caesars. I think it's Caesars Casino. They've changed hands 2 or 3 times. So here goes Mike. He's rolling that cheese. He knocked the heck out of it. So I think April's still warming up. I don't think they've started yet. So Brighton tried to bank the ball into the side and hook Mike. Mike's probably going to kick at this ball 2 rails. Ultimately, he would like, I'd probably kick at this ball soft, either 1 or 2, because you really don't want to break out that 4-9-8. It's a good shot. Yeah, you really didn't want to break it out yet. So April, like I said, April's still warming up. And we're here. We're having fun. And I know you can hear us on all 3 feeds. Yeah. So, yeah, it's Race to 9. Mike's getting a 7 in the last 2. Sorry that went over the interweb, but that's what I've already told you what they're doing and stuff. We're sitting here trying to get everything situated. So Michael D with Ship to Cash is in here trying to get everything situated. Oh, Omega Mike tried to bank that ball in and jawed it up. I think April, yep, April's still hitting balls. Okay, guys, I'm sitting here trying to pay attention, but I don't know nothing about this stuff. Well, the only way I'm going to learn it, we're going to have to write it down. I'm going to have to do it about 300 times for me to be able. So Brighton may have room to make his 4-ball. I don't know. It's a little tight. He may be able to shoot it into the rail, into the side rail, into the pocket. That's what he tried to do. But shooting that hard, that pocket ain't that big. He hit it a little hard. It's too hard. Well, Mike, looks like Mike hooked himself. I don't know if he's got room or not. I think he does. So Mike's got a shot on the 5. He made a real good shot on the 5. So now he's probably going to bank the 7. Or he may try to cut it in. He just got to be careful and not get hooked behind the 9. He goes 1 rail, 2 rails. Ooh. He turned his nugget loose. Oh, that's right. All he had to make was the 7. I keep losing count, guys. I'm sorry. So the match score is 2-1, Omega Mike. Looks like April's still warming up a little bit. Boy, old April's been a world traveler lately. She's been all over the world. I met Miss April, and we sat down and talked a whole bunch. Shoot, I don't know how long ago. It was still when she was up in college at with Mark Wilson and stuff at the school, and I met her in Olathe, Kansas. I think we'd met before. Yeah, we had. We talked at the Super Beard Expo and a couple other places, and she's going to play a gentleman named Josh Wood. She's giving him 2 games on the wire, and they're playing for six points in the middle, 6,000 points. Mike and Brighton's playing for 20 points. So, but this old room, I mean, shoot, we probably got 150 people in here right now. So, Mr. Mike's getting ready to break them. Don't step over that. Sorry, trying to protect the cables. So Mike's got a shot on the one here. Sorry, we had somebody back there getting their case and stuff, guys. We've been saving everybody's cases and everything, trying to. I mean, we got a lot going on. So I know you can hear me on all three tables, and I apologize, guys, if I'm not covering the table that you're watching. I think they finally started. Looks like April and Josh Wood is playing, or April's going to 11, Josh is going to 9 for 6 in the middle. Josh is going to try to shoot the one ball down the rail. I can't really tell where the two's at. Too much. No, it looks like the two's right there at the 5. Yep, so he's just going to float across the table. And now he can shoot it in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. And then Omega Mike must have made a good hit over here. Right and about scratched. So if Mike can stun this ball around 2 rails, like center-left stun. Now, Top English is going to take him around towards the 9, so he needs to stun this ball with center-left. Now, all he needs to do is just make this 3 ball at pocket speed. He ain't got to try to really worry about getting too much shape. Just roll the ball in. But, it looked like Mike had a little bit of, he likes to accelerate through the ball. So we're back to table 2, which is the April Larson match. I missed what happened. I was looking at. So Josh missed the 1. So it's April's shot. I don't know what she's going to do here for sure. I think she's probably going to play safe. I don't know if she's got room to make the 1 or not. The 2's still sitting right there at the 5 ball. So she may bank this 1 ball up table like 2 rails, go through the 9, float down to the end rail, and come up behind the 8 ball. Nope, she just tried to bank it up and cover it with the 8 ball. So Mike over here made the 5 ball come all the way back down table. If he makes his 7, it's a winner chicken dinner. So Mike is up 3-1 now, 3-1. So Josh played safe on April. April's going to have to go 1 rail, probably with 1 o'clock English. And she should be able to hit this ball. It's in a pretty big ball position, what I call the big ball position. This ball's actually like 4 balls wide, 5 balls wide. And that shot comes up all the time. So if you don't know that shot, that's definitely one that you need to learn. And, they just, everybody's, they're taking shots at points. And, it's bar table 9 ball. Ain't nobody ever stealing, I don't think. But here we go. And Mike's getting ready to break the balls. He went to a good side because now the 7 ball might go 1 rail in the side. He definitely had it a-rolling. He got a little unfortunate that he got hooked up behind them balls because that 1 ball is right there next to the 9. So however he rolls out, they got to figure out. Okay. So Mike's going to have to roll out. Back over here on the 1 ball, they're still shooting at the 1 on table 2. April and Josh, they ain't had no good shots at it. I'm sorry I'm bouncing back and forth, guys. I think Josh is going to have to bank this ball over behind the 3-7, and I think that's all he can do, really. I don't know how much of it he can see. If he can see the full ball, he may try to be able to make it in the side. Mike's still trying to decide on the bar table. Yeah, I'd just bank this ball over behind the 3 and see, that's a touchy shot. You're making the ball go a long ways. So it's April's shot. Looks like she might be hooked. So Mike rolled down to the end rail, which is not a bad shot. He didn't mean to roll that far, but he definitely didn't want to give a free shot on the 1-9 combo. So he needs to shoot a little bit of right-hand English to shoot the 1. He didn't get no right on it. He hit it too hard. Anytime you shoot too hard, you really can't put very much spin. The spin don't take really good. Yeah, I've been guilty of that too years and years ago when I used to spot people. It seemed like it just didn't, it was definitely tough. So here goes April kicking at the 1 ball. She should make this one. Nope. Went a little bit long. That's definitely a shot that you need to have in your repertoire, that you have some kind of system. Because you'll definitely hit that ball or make it a lot more than you would if you just do it by feel. So Brighton got himself on the rail a little bit. So he needs to roll forward or draw back. I don't know if he's got enough room to make this ball or not. He may have to bank it out of there and try to play safe. So Mr. Josh made the 2 ball. So he's just going to shoot the 3 in the side, go the end rail, come straight up, and may put a little bit of left-hand English and shoot the 4 in the same pocket. He may have came too far. I don't know if the 5 goes by the 6. So Omega Mike's probably just going to kick to the end rail, hit the 3 ball. Who knows? He might get lucky and make the 7 or hit the 7. Never know. He definitely needs to hit this at a pretty good speed. Give yourself a chance. So I think they was talking Mike is on 2 fouls. Now, I don't know what they're doing on the Facebook page over there. They got 10 ball racked up. Who knows what they're doing. So Josh missed the combo. April's got a shot on the 5. She may try to play the 9 ball here. No, she just decided to try to play safe, and she played a good safety. Mr. Mike is no longer on 2 fouls, but he did give a shot where Brighton could shoot the 3-9 combo, or Brighton could roll down and hook him up behind the 9. Okay. So now the score is 3-2. Omega Mike 1 in the lead. Wild 7. Take the flyer at it in the side. That's exactly what I would have done. What are you doing, Mr. Steve? Is this Mr. Steve Lomax from Lomax Custom Cues? This is Charlie Hillbilly Bryan in the booth. Used to play on the Pro Tour. I've been traveling and teaching a lot here lately, and that's what I do. If anybody be interested in getting any lessons or anything from me, I will have teaching bag and will travel. Looks like April scratched on that ball. So Josh here, he's got a little 3 ball out. He needs to make sure he don't get straight in on the 7. You need some kind of angle to get out of there. So Brighton broke the balls, but it looks like he's going to have to play a 2-rail safe and try to get around behind the 4. Now, if you try to move the 1 too far, that was a touchy safe. You really had to have good cue ball speed to be able to get that ball, to get the coverage that you wanted. I'm good, Mr. Steve. I heard you was a little bit sick. I sure miss seeing you here, sir, and look forward to seeing you soon. I hope that I do get to see you, sir, sometime soon. I should be up to Super Beard Expo, and we're all praying and hoping you get feeling better. Oh, so I sound like someone you'd love to crappie fish? I've had people say I sound like Larry the Cable Guy. But this is the first time I've been back in the booth for a while. I used to do it a lot about 15, 20 years ago, and I just took a break from it, and I'm enjoying it. And I can't wait to do it more. Me and Mike with Ship the Cash and Chrissy are talking, we're talking about doing some things together. Chrissy's going to start booking some lessons and stuff for me for her events. And again, guys, I'm not trying to self-promote, but I'm not getting paid to be in here, and I'm just trying to help y'all and, give you some of the rundown on what's going on. It is a little bit tough trying to keep up with 2 to 3 tables at one time, especially when the other 2 are out trying to work on games and see what we're going to have for the rest of the week. And I appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all, everybody that follows me along and likes what I do. And I promise you I'll do the best I can, or I'll do better later. But I need a favor from you. Don't forget to subscribe to the mega page, because we're trying to get to 15,000, and we're at 14,800. And we appreciate y'all being here and tuning in with us. I was in here to 4 o'clock this morning, and Miss Chrissy stayed to like 9. Mickey Krause played Rolito and Guama set of back pocket 10 ball, and I think Mickey won both sets. So back to the action. It's 3-2. Omega Mike over Brighton right now. Mike's at the table. Miss April's down 1-0, and that's an 11-9 race. April has given up 2 games. So April's going to 11. Josh is going to 9. And I don't think they're doing nothing on the Facebook page over there, the one with the blue felt. Who is Omega Mike? Mike owns Omega Billiards. That's who Omega Mike is. He travels around a lot of the tournaments and sets his booth and stuff up. Has a store in, I think, Fort Worth. It's either Dallas or Fort Worth. They are playing for 20,000 points in the middle, not counting what's on the rail. How's my biscuits and gravy? I don't know what that means. I love biscuits and gravy. I like sausage gravy. I like bacon gravy. I like tater gravy. I even like bologna gravy. So Miss April has hooked herself. I think she's going to try to jump over the 9 and play the 6 ball in the side pocket. And Omega Mike missed the 7 ball to go up 4-2. Brighton had to grab his extension. Got him a little bit of a funky angle. So Miss April about jumped that one in. She didn't give up ball in Paul. You've never had tater gravy. You got to make it's just like if you ain't never had bologna gravy. Sausage makes its own grease. Bacon makes its own grease for making gravy. Well, Mr. Josh has missed the 6 ball. And Brighton missed the 8 ball. So Mike is getting the last 2 as well. So if Mike makes this 8 ball, he don't have to play position on the 9. And if he makes it, he's got no chance of scratching. Uh-oh, Mr. Mike has knocked it in the pocket, boys and girls. So now the match is 4-2. No, this is not the only action room at Derby. Ray still got Ray with the big truck show. I don't know if it's the big truck show anymore. I don't even know. I hadn't paid no attention. And then they have the other original side room that they've always had. It's got like, I think 6 9-footers and 2 bar tables in it. Yes, Pool Action TV. Sorry about that. Well, they have been some things going on up there. I haven't been up there yet in that room. I've been here in the Omega room doing what I can and talking what I can and just sitting here and having fun. And Hillbilly, are you in the Hall of Fame of Hillbillies? I don't know. Maybe I should be, but, if I ever do get in the Pool Hall of Fame, I want to get into it for what I done for the game, not what for I took from the game. A lot of people don't remember what brings them to the party and lets them go around and travel around the world and do what they love to do. And, there's 2 things I live my life by. One hand washes the other, and I walk around with something in my hand, not my hand out. And those are philosophies I've lived by for a long time. So back to the action. Omega Mike must have broken scratched. I wasn't paying no attention. St. Louis Johnny, I don't know who you're talking about, which famous Charlie. My name is Charlie Bryant. So you may be talking about asking me if I've played myself. I don't know who Spitball is. I'm sorry, sir. I used to play on the Pro Tour. I don't know if Spitball played on the Pro Tour. When I quit the Pro Tour, I was number 7 in the United States back in 2010 when we had a tour. Now, I've known a bunch of Charlies. So Josh made the 6 ball. He's got the right angle on the 7 to come across to the 8 if he uses center right. So he's going to go 1 rail over to the 8. Well, he's serious. He slammed that chalk down on the rail. So a lot of people are uncomfortable with this shot, but he's got to shoot this ball in at pocket speed to have a decent shot on the 9. Oh, he bobbled her. So the score is, if he makes this 9 ball, 2-0 Josh. So he's, April's got to go to 11. So Brighton made the 6 ball and the 7. He's got a shot on the 8 now. He hit that a little hard. Just got to make the 9 to get this score a little bit closer. And so the score is 43, Richard Petty. No, I know who you're talking about now. Spitball never played any of the pro events. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. James. I got a shot. When I get my books and all my stuff done, I got a pretty unique perspective about the game, and I've been running around for 25 years teaching pool and playing pool, and but I took a break to raise my 2 stepkids. I wasn't going to let them suffer because to follow my dream, and the middle table is live. It's April Larson to playing Josh Wood, and I've been going back and forth commentating. I know it's supposed to be live. If it ain't, I mean, it looks like it's right where April's getting ready to lean over to shoot the shot on the 1 ball. So it is live by what I see on the feed here, which I may be wrong. And Brighton just broke the balls, and I think he made one on the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, he did make a ball, and he's got the combo on the 1-5. Yes, it is on a different stream. We have 2 streams. Yes, I know that's exactly right. Charles Darling was the Spitball Charlie. So we actually have 2 Omega TV streams on YouTube, and then the very last table where Shane Winters is hitting balls right now. I don't know if they're doing anything or not, but that's the Facebook Omega TV channel. So, guys, please, if you don't mind, and if you haven't done it yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me to the Omega Beers TV. And I'd like to take just a second to throw a few of the sponsors out there, or all the sponsors that I know of. I'd like to thank Go Cloth. We'd like to thank Dinosphere Balls, Omega. We'd like to thank Omega Mike for putting this room together for the last 5 years, I think is what it is. Acme Cases, Action Palace, and Off the Rail. And Jeff Vol Smith, Don't Be a Nit. I think I mentioned everybody. Oh, and they're playing on the best tables on the market, in my opinion, diamond pool tables. So Josh had left himself a little bit rough on the 8 ball. He made a pretty good out so far, and so I think he's going to swing at it in the corner pocket. He needs to do a little bottom left and not just take what he can get. But he has to use bottom left, not to scratch in the side. So he decided to just bank it to the end rail and play safe, which is not a bad shot. It looks like Brighton just made the 5 ball. Got him an angle on the 7. He's going to come 1 rail to the 8. So Brighton, if he makes this ball, he's going to make it 4-4. 44. 44 Magnum. Oh, I just got me some hot coffee delivered to me. This will definitely help my throat. Oh, goodness. Yep. Miss April just took and banked the ball up and left him a little bit of a tough shot on the, but he just decided to bank it to the center of the table again. He was trying to go down the end rail and almost scratched in the side. So over here with Omega Mike and Brighton, we are at 4-4. I haven't hit no balls yet on them, Steve. The 7-foots and the 9-foots, and we'll find out. I mean, I'm just going by what I've been playing on for the last 15, 20 years, and I hope that they are as consistent as the diamond. And I hope they don't have the raised up corner pockets that they've had for so long, the plastic, where you get that black line on your stick when you're shooting out of the corner pocket. That was only, I used to take a dollar bill and lay it over top of the corner pocket when I was shooting out of the corner pocket on a gold crown. But, I mean, before diamond ever came out, they was the premier table. So it looks like Josh has got a shot on the 8 in the side. I don't know what angle he's got. Oh, he had a good angle. He could just draw it back about 2 foot. Now he's got a shot on the 9 to go up 3-0. And so now I'm back over here with Omega Mike and Brighton. I think Brighton's just going to shoot this ball out 2 rails and draw the ball up behind the 8 is what I would have done. I'd have went ahead and shot it out 2 rails and let the that one ball come around probably near the 4. It may even would have went 4 rails. I would have made sure I got him behind the 8 ball. The only thing I've noticed that Omega Mike likes to do, he likes to turn that cue ball loose. He's got a tendency to shoot too hard sometimes. Well, thank you, Mr. James. I definitely, it's something I've been for a long time, and it ain't that. It's just I'm just me, and me being a character is just me, and I love talking to people and hanging around with the people that love the game. I mean, everybody that plays this game, or most everybody that plays this game, does it because they love the game and they love playing, and they're not into the action and all that. They just love playing. They play league, and I appreciate the kind words. I really do. And Mr. Lomax has known me for a long time and knows that I teach. And Steve has seen how much I try to give back to the game. And that's just me. So if anybody's interested in lessons, I've been teaching for about 25 years now. And seriously working on teaching, and I've came up with a whole bunch of stuff on my own, and I love to teach. And you can reach out to me, Charlie Bryant Hillbilly, on Messenger, and got a lot of people reaching out to me right now for lessons. It looks like Mr. Brighton has made it 5-4. And Josh just got a roll over there to hook Miss April. And Josh is up 3-0. Yes, the Omega Mike and Brighton match, they're doing a race to 9, and Mike is getting the 7 in the last 2. And then April's match over there, April's going to 11, and Josh is going to 9. So April needs to get on the move. So Mike's got a shot here. He should just go to the end rail. I wouldn't try to go around or nothing and just get in that, get in that line between the 3-8. But he overcut it a little bit, so that forced him to go way to the right. Mr. Mike's struggling a little bit today, but I heard him tell somebody he don't ever get to play. Miss April just shot it to 5 and scratched. This might not be good over there. I hate that for her. She's made a couple little mistakes and things ain't going her way right now. Hopefully she can get some momentum going. And so Omega Mike is trying to jump. Let's see how he did. He miscued. That's not good. Uh-oh. I don't know what Josh did. He just went around 3 rails. So let's see what. Brighton's showing there where he wanted the cue ball right here, and he didn't get there. Now, I think he left Mike an edge, and Mike's going to roll his cheese, guaranteed. He's probably going to knock the heck out of it. And now Mike's shooting to 3-8. Mike, I don't know exactly what he's going to do here. I can't hardly see the whole picture. About all he can do is, shoot the 3 dead into the 8. You need to cut it with a lot of center right hand spin and come out come out between the 6-4-7 line. Now here's you looking at it. And just spin out and come behind the 9. Just don't scratch. Ooh. So here we go. Well, I appreciate that, James. That was definitely one of the things I was known for, is having a great break. I taught Kelly Fisher how to break years have I taught Landon Shuffett how to break. I mean, I've helped a lot of people learn how to break over the years to have more power and have more power in their delivery. I'm trying to think who all else. I mean, there's been all kinds of people I've helped with their break. But the hardest I've ever hit the balls and kept the ball on the table was 34.7 miles per hour. And when I was playing all the time, I probably consistently hit the balls between 28 to 31 miles an hour. I mean, I wouldn't tone it down. I'd just ride back and smack them and crack them. Made 11 balls one time on the bar table breaking an 8-ball rack. So Mr. Brighton got a little close to his work. Ooh, that was close to a foul. But he's probably just going to bank this ball out 3 rails or bank it towards his pocket 1 and stop his cue ball. Oh, wow, he got a little roll, I think. Uh-oh. Mike, I'll guarantee you Mike's going to try to jump this one. So, right here, Josh has got the 2-ball in the corner. He tried to come around the 3. So now he's probably going to pick out some way to try to play safe. Mike needs to try to jump this ball. That 5-9 is dead. Well, if he misses this, he's in trouble. Well, I'd jump this ball for sure. Gotta jump this ball. Yeah, that one shot definitely looked like a double hit when he shot, I think it was the 3-ball? 3 or the 4? So Josh has tried to play safe, and I think he left April enough of the 3-ball that she can make this ball. If not, she can just bank the 3 up past the 4-ball. Ooh, Mikey, you got to jump this ball. Mikey, you got to jump this ball. Yeah, I've made 7 a whole bunch of times playing 9-ball. But one time I hit an 8-ball rack, made 11 balls. That's going to hurt. Can't believe he didn't try to jump at that ball. That's really surprising. So now Brighton has took a 6-4 lead in a race to 9 for 20 in the middle. And then, uh-oh. Look like Josh just got a little bit of a roll on April with the April almost made the 9-ball, and now she's going to, probably the smart move is to just go and make the 9. I wouldn't even try to kick it to 3 and give up ball in hand. And the bad thing about this kick, if you kick to the right like she's looking, if you hit the 3 on the bottom side, you may scratch anyway. Yeah, I would just go around and I would not kick at this ball. I'd go ahead and make the 9. Bryden just broke and made 1 ball. Got a shot on the 1. Well, she kicked it right in the hole. So what's she going to do now? Well, she can stop her ball or draw that ball in that stack of balls, that 5-7. That's the shot, but you're sending the 4 down there at that 9 ball. If you don't stick it, you're in trouble. The next thing you could do is try to bank the 4 right on the other side of the 5-7 and let the cue ball drift down to the end rail, the lower left-hand corner pocket. That's a good shot, as long as you didn't hit it too hard. Great shot, April. So I don't know if he's got the 2-runner here. I think he does. Or he may be able to go 1 rail right above the side pocket on the left side pocket, and come at the 4 ball. I mean, he's got a good 1 rail kick at it with a little bit of spin, 11 o'clock English track. But trying to hit below the side with low English, oh, wow. Oh, he fouled. So if I was April, I'd just shoot the 4 into the 9. I wouldn't even shoot the 4 in and then try to shoot the 5 into the 9. Uh-oh. We got an update over here, boys and girls. Mr. Mike has made it 6-4, or is it 6-5? I think it's 6-5. He didn't update his score yet. Yeah, he definitely needed to jump that ball. I mean, that wasn't that hard of a jump shot. I'm not saying that jumping ain't easy, but with the way the jump cues are this day and time. So the score is 6-5. Mike hasn't updated his score yet. Really? What happened over there? April, I don't know what she did. She shoot the 4 and then try to shoot the 5 into the 9? Huh. Yes, the no matter if anybody is commentating or not, we leave. I don't know if the Facebook page is open, but the bar table, Omega, the YouTube, I'm almost positive the 2 YouTube channels will be streamed. The 2 tables on YouTube, which is Omega TV, which y'all already know that if you're sitting here watching. And by the way, I'm Charlie Bryant, better known as the Hillbilly. Sorry about that slight yawn there. We've been having some late nights in here lately. So Mr. Mike just broke the balls, made a ball, and I think he's hooked on the 1 ball. Well, I don't know exactly what Mike did there. I wasn't paying attention. I heard my little phone ding. Well, I'm on. Guys, I'll be right back in just a second. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to try to take and blow my nose a little bit. So the score is 4-1. Josh over April. Josh is going to 9. April's going to 11. I don't know what just happened on this table over here. I don't know what happened. I don't know how he got ball in hand. I wasn't paying attention, guys. I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate it. We're trying to do the best we can. I was kind of surprised that April didn't shoot the 4 at the 9. There was no reason to even shoot the 4 and then try to get to the 5. I mean, she had room. She had ball in hand on the 4. So Mike did what? Oh, Mike shot the 6 instead of the 5. Oh, wow. Wow. I know they're betting big money, but I can't tell you how many times I've stopped somebody because they're shooting the wrong ball. But that's me. I've done it so many times. You know what's probably going to happen after this match? This set will probably be over from not having respect. And I hate to say that, but it is what it is. So I hope everybody's enjoying the stream and everything. We're having fun. We're trying to stay caught up with everything. It's a little tough with 3 tables going on. I'm trying to keep up with 2. And then, so now Brighton's up 7-5 in a race to 9. Mike is still getting the 7 in the last 2. I think Brighton made a ball on the break. He looks like he's still shooting. April's down on the 9. And if April makes this, it'll be 4-2. I don't know if she's going to roll it. Most American players will pop this ball. Even the Europeans. If it's Filipino, they roll that ball a lot. So April just made the 9. Now it's 4-2 over there. April racking. Brighton's got a shot on the 2. Hit the ball a little soft. Look like he's got an angle going away from the 3. I don't know if the 4 ball goes or not. He may have to get down there for a bank. I don't know for sure. Or he could always shoot the 3. So, hey, guys, I got somebody jumping in the booth with me. Sunny D from Chicago, Pool Hall Junkies. How you doing, Miss Sunny?
All right. There we are. I am good, brother. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. I just been a little bit under the weather, and my old head's been running.
All right, so there is so much action going on
Oh,
here.
goodness.
Where are we
It's-
starting?
it's
Where
hard.
are we starting? This room is always filled with action.
It is, and it's hard to keep up with three
Yes,
tables. But
yes.
the two primary tables, I don't know what they're trying to do over there. Now, that table over there with the blue felt,
That's Mike DeLauder. I
Well,
see him
so-
barking.
so they're talking, that's on the Facebook Omega page.
Okay.
And then everybody can go to the Omega TV on YouTube.
Everybody
Of course,
go to
if they're
YouTube.
hearing us, they already are
Yeah,
there.
let's go. Oh my God, I love this room, man.
Oh, it's crazy.
Mike
It's crazy.
always has the best fucking room in the fucking house, man. I appreciate Omega Mike.
So Brighton just made the 9-ball. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting him caught up. We got so many screens to try to keep up with. It makes it a little tough. So April's made a little bit of a comeback. She was down 3-0.
April is a monster, bro. Have you
And
seen her play before?
Oh, absolutely.
Jesus
she's
Christ.
actually one of my students a little bit. I mean,
I
not,
do remember
not a
that.
whole bunch, but I have helped her some, and give her like I do with a lot of people, give out
She's-
them little nuggets and stuff.
Yes, yeah. No, she is amazing, man.
Oh,
I-
she is.
Listen,
She's been a world traveler too, buddy.
Yes. International.
That's what I mean. Oh,
International.
absolutely.
She is great. She's such a great person, man. Like she is kind, nice person. She works in the Castillo booth or whatever.
Absolutely. Well,
She
somebody's
is-
saying that somebody pushed. So Brighton. So
Are we talking about the Mike match? Or
yes, the Brighton
okay.
match. I know. I was just trying to read some of the comments. I've been trying to
Yeah, I know.
commentate and keep up with the strength. I mean,
And you're doing a great job, to be honest. Because I was watching this before I came over. You're doing a great job.
I'm trying, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. But I seen. So just to give you a little feedback on something that happened earlier, Brighton let Mike shoot the wrong ball,
I saw that. I was here for that.
and then somebody just said that Brighton
It's-
definitely pushed on the ball.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing on that. I mean, when you're gambling, you're playing for money. It is your responsibility to know what you're shooting at. But me personally, as an individual,
That's what I said,
as a player of the game,
Yeah.
you don't do that. You tell the man, "Hey, man, you got the other ball on this side." In my personal opinion, and I don't wanna stir no nonsense up. If you guys believe that he did the right thing by letting him shoot and taking the foul, that's on you, and that's great, whatever. But me personally, I would never let him take that shot.
And then the very next game, they say he double hit the 7-bank.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Especially
It
at
is
this
what it
at this
is.
time of night. We've all been up all night. We've all been,
Absolutely.
up and down. Though, if I'm gonna win a match, if I'm gonna win $1,000 or whatever the fuck they're playing for. Oh, I'm sorry.
I started to say something to you
Yeah,
a
I know. I'm
second
sorry.
ago.
I'm sorry. I know.
I try to keep it clean as I can.
Yes, I know, and I apologize.
Oh, you're right.
But if I'm gonna win $1,000 or what, 500, it doesn't matter to me. It's to me. I want to win the right way. And if you let the player shoot the wrong ball on purpose, I don't think you're playing it the
Well,
right game or the right way. But that's on me. That's,
you've probably never seen me gamble, have you?
Yes, no, not gamble. I've seen you
You've
shoot.
seen me play, but you've
Yes.
never seen me gamble.
No,
and
I've
you've
never
probably
seen you
known
gamble.
of me 15 or 20 years.
Yes, I've
He-
never seen you gamble.
Here's what's in my heart. God's always watching.
Yes. See, you know what? I'm with you on that, man.
It ain't in me. I mean, I get so close to the ball when I'm stroking
you're
up close to the
stroking,
ball
yes, I
that
know.
I'll
I
touch the
remember,
ball
yeah.
and people won't see me touch it, and I
And
know
it's
I
on
touched
you,
it.
and it's on you to let them know. Absolutely, man.
I'll say, I mean, it just happened to me up at JOB's. I touched the ball didn't move, and I
you're-
turned around and I hand the guy a ball in hand. He said,
and
"What are you doing?" I said, "I touched the ball." He said, "I didn't see you touch it."
Yeah,
I said, "But I seen
but
me
it's in,
touch it."
it's in your yes, and I appreciate you doing that because I'm the same way, man. And I have friends that'll go the other way and like, no, your opponent has to see, you, especially when you're playing for money. Listen, money's not the biggest thing in the world, man.
No.
My
Hey, when you leave here, you
my-
can't take it with you. I don't care how
Exactly.
high you stack it.
And again, I'm not saying he's wrong for letting him do that. I'm not saying he's wrong because maybe I'm wrong. Who's to say, right?
Depends on what circle you live in.
Exactly, especially in this world right now. In this world right now is crazy, but
Yes, sir.
I'm
Sorry,
not-
we're getting away from things.
yes. Let's get back. Let's get back.
But no, but it's good to discuss things like
It
this.
is.
You know, because we're trying to clean up the sport,
Yes.
and the sport is growing right now.
It's growing so good, and there's things that
Well-
are slowing it
Well,
down.
But the only way we're ever going to be able to get TV and get the right kind of sponsors and stuff isn't because of what we're doing in this room.
100%. You are nailing everything 100%. And you know what?
I tell
glad I'm
everybody
here.
I might be an asshole, but
We
I'm
are-
a good asshole.
We are listen. We are all a-holes because I'm gonna try to keep myself from cussing. But
Well, I had
we
to
are-
join in with you
Yeah.
for at least one word.
I appreciate that. But yes, to a certain extent. But we're all in this pool world. I like to feel that we are all the same at
We
one
all-
point.
we
At
all
one
love
point,
the
we
game.
meet in the medium. We meet in the medium.
We all love the game.
Yes,
That's the one thing all of us have got in common.
absolutely.
You know, this game has intrigued us a long time ago.
Yes, and that's why we're here now.
So
Oh, look at Mike. Mike just banked that ball so clean. But does he have a shot at? He doesn't have a shot at
Yeah.
two. He banked the one ball so clean, but he has no
but
shot.
guess
at
what
the
he
two.
can do?
Safe.
Roll
obviously.
the heck out of the
Yeah, he
cheese. I'd
plays-
send 2
yeah.
balls at that booger right now.
Let me-
Why not?
He's gonna. No, let's see what he does. Oh,
Oh, he did have room.
Shoot, he couldn't
Okay.
see the two.
I needed my glasses.
Yeah, me too. Apparently,
we're looking at
apparently I need more than glasses.
Well, we actually can't see the bar table, guys. We're right here, right behind
We're
it.
stuck behind the banner.
Yeah, we're stuck behind the banner, so we have to go off this little screen that's got 3 screens.
Okay, but if I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather look at April's shoe.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah, she's my girl. April's such a nice person, man.
Oh,
I love her.
She's something else. I mean, she really is. I love her to death, too.
I still want to see what. Okay. Oh wait,
Oh,
where did he leave the 2? Where did
Mikey
Mikey leave
played
the 2?
safe.
yeah,
Yeah.
he played a good save. Because I don't. What's this gentleman's name? I don't know what his name is. Okay, so Brian cannot see the ball. He has to jump this ball.
I ain't jumping. I'm kicking.
Oh, wow!
Well, he gets to do it again.
He nailed it.
Yeah, but he gets to do it again.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh no, this is not a jump. This is a kick. He's got a kick at this.
Oh, for sure. Is he going to kick between the 5'9", or is he going to kick?
No, he has to
Side-
kick. He has to kick safe. He has to.
Yeah,
I
he's-
think he has to.
he-
Yeah,
he's gotta go by the
Yeah,
7.
he's got to kick into the 5 and try to roll behind the 9 some way somehow.
Yeah, he's going to have to blast kick it. There really ain't no reward either way.
No, there. Yeah.
Now,
so-
if he goes to the end rail and comes into the 5, he may can cut the 5 into the 8 and let the cue ball go through the right side rail in
Yes.
behind
Yeah.
the
Okay.
7.
I see that. Yeah. Oh, bad hit, in my opinion. I can't say nothing now. No. He hit the.
Oh,
yeah,
Mikey
that
just
is a ball.
grabbed it.
Yeah, that's a ball hand for sure.
Oh, for sure. For sure. The way the 5 went automatically showed
You
it.
want to sit down, Chris? You want to sit down? Oh, all right. Well, come on in.
Yeah, I gotta go to the little boy's room. Mr. Sonny, we'll talk
sir.
definitely some more. You gonna be here the rest of the week?
I'm here until they kick me out again.
Well, it's always good to see you, brother.
It's
We
always
only
good
get
to
to
see
see
you,
each
brother.
other once a year. and
Once a year, twice a year. Because wait, do you do Super Billions?
I will be this year. Good Lord willing.
I will not be this year, but
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
But
we'll talk some more this week, buddy.
Yes,
and it's
sir.
good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. Yep, right there. I think
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
back
we're
on.
good.
There
Yep,
we are.
Here we are.
All right.
So, Sonny, where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
I think I met you once. Oh, I met you here last year, I think.
Most likely. I've been here for like 3 years
But you
in a row working.
you run your own tournaments. You're a Jersey Girl on Facebook or
Yes,
something.
Jersey Girl Billiards.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm Sunny Pool Hall Junkies
Oh,
on Facebook.
cool.
Yes. I think I met you last year. And we had a little chat like in here in this room around this time, which is why my memory's foggy. But
My memory's terrible.
you host a pretty nice tournament. Not in Jersey though. You hosted somewhere else. Where
All over the country. I think I've been to like 12 states at last count.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We've been all over. We've been to, we started off, we did a few in Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio.
I don't think I've ever played in any of your tournaments, but your name is everywhere. You are like the pool girl.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see
Yeah.
you, Sonny. Yeah, we're going to be at in Nashville, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that, February 6th to the 8th.
All right, so here's a quick question for you. Which match are the people online seeing? That one or
So
this
you're
one?
going to want to look here, and they are seeing all of them. We have one that is to the
okay,
Facebook Live, and if we wanted to check what they're saying at Facebook Live, we just go here.
Okay.
And then we have 2 different tables on YouTube. So, like right here, we're watching on Facebook Live. They're watching Guama. Wait, is this the right day?
No, that's
No, that's not the
definitely
right day. That's the wrong
was
day.
yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yes.
I clicked here.
So, okay, so these are the live ones here, right? All right. Sorry, guys.
Yes,
we're
you
just
want to
trying
comment
to
from
we're just
these
trying
screens.
to figure
and
this
the
out.
coolest part is that you are being heard across all of these tables. So
Yes, that's what I'm
what
trying to
the
figure out.
what the viewers have to understand is if we're talking about a different match, they can just go and find that, maybe split the screen of whatever
Yes,
they're
yes,
watching.
yes.
They can
That-
they can
and
watch
that's-
it all with us. All 3 tables are live.
And that's all on Omega on YouTube, correct?
Yep, there's Omega TV on YouTube, and then there's also Facebook Live, which I'm trying to find the Facebook Live because you're saying that we're not here, obviously.
That's Guamo's definitely not playing
No,
right now.
I know he's not. This was yesterday.
Yes, that was
It's
yesterday's
almost like
match.
this is like,
And I think I was here yesterday too, losing on the bar box.
oh boy, what'd you get into?
My drunken state of mind. No, I played some young kid. Oh my god, what was his name? But he played really good. I think he was like a 5'10" Fargo, and he played really, really well. I just didn't play to what I expect myself to
You'll
play.
have days like that,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, so see, like this was the Facebook
There
one.
it is.
Just needed to be.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the 9-foot table that has the 4.5-inch pockets is where Edward, Brugu, and Bolito are playing.
I can't read that much. Oh, it is Bolito.
Uh-huh. And I'm not sure what the
I
game
don't know
is
who
over
he
there.
is.
And John, see, he's asking if we can pan the camera over to April's match. But what John's not understanding is all he has to do is go to the Omega Billiards TV on YouTube. Please go ahead and subscribe to that, and it will let you know each time that we get into something, which it's all random. So, and we're trying to hit 15,000 subscribers, but you can find them on YouTube. So you can go and see that there.
Can we reply to these messages, or
We're
are
talking
we,
to
oh,
them
just
right now.
just talking though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So John, yes, if you can, just go to Omega. What is it? Omega
Omega TV.
TV.
Omega Billiards TV.
Omega Billiards TV on YouTube, and you'll be able to see. Actually, I think all 3 matches. So I'm looking at all 3 matches on this screen, which is I'm looking at the rest of them, or not the rest of them. I'm looking at them live also, so it's a little confusing for me. But just John, if you could go to Omega Billiards TV and subscribe on YouTube, you'll be able to see more than what you can see right now.
Yeah, they have 2 other live streams. So one of them has the April Larson versus Josh Woods match.
I love April. I
I do
love her.
too. So what are they doing? They're racing to 11.
Yes, and she was down 3-0.
What does it say at the very bottom there? It says 9-ball race to 11. What does that say? I can't read it either. I've got really bad eyes. So what we can do though is I want to look at that one. So I'm gonna go here.
I want to just expand it like if it was my iPhone.
Yeah. Let's talk about that one.
That's
the one to be looking at too. Here it is. Hold on, I got you.
Something +2. There it is. Josh gets 2. What?
So Josh gets 2 on the wire.
So wait. Did he already get him on the wire? Or
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, I'd like to find that out.
I would have thought that he should. It makes it less confusing for us.
Yes.
But I don't know if he's got him yet.
Oh.
He's got this one though.
Yeah, so he's gonna be up 6-4. But do we know if he already got 2 on the wire, or is he really up 8-4?
Right. So we don't know. Me and you don't know, I guess.
Well, watch this. I'm gonna find out right now. Watch this.
Yeah. Good deal. That's the type of thing we need help with around here. He's got connections. We're gonna find out right now.
I'm gonna call April.
And then the other table that we have on YouTube is Omega Mike versus Brighton. And Brighton is on the hill right now. Mike is getting the 7 in the last 2.
So I just text April to find out if the games are on the wire. I should have texted Gil, I guess. Let me text Gil too.
Oh, it's good to see him out. Man, he makes the coolest cases on the market. I just love them. They are so ornate and just beautiful. Gil Leather Goods Costello.
Yes, you know what? He's been one of my friends for fucking 10 years. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus.
That's okay. There's children around. No, I'm just
yes,
kidding.
I know. Well, I hope they're
can't do it either, man.
I hope there's not still awake. No, so he's been one of my friends for 10 years, and me and him get into it all the time. I mean, we are frenemies.
Oh, okay.
But his work is second to none. He makes really, really good cases.
Yeah, he does. They're really neat looking. He helped me once when I first started out. Like, he let me.
So here, she texted me back.
Oh, no. So they haven't put him in yet.
So that means he's up 8
He's actually at 8, yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
That's all right. She ain't scared.
Oh, I know she ain't scared. She will whoop me up and down this freaking pool room. She is so good.
She is so good. And she's one of my favorite women pros. She's just like down to earth and like a real person.
Yes. Oh my gosh, she is.
She's super chill.
Not even chill, just fun. Just fun.
Yeah.
Do you know this guy? Do you know Luis Castrillon? The best action in Chicago is in his club.
Oh, yeah? Where's that?
You don't know who he is?
I don't.
Luis Castrillon?
Luis Calderon?
Carrion. Carreon.
Okay.
Or I don't even know. Anyways, he has a private club in Chicago, and Vitaly practices there. I think that's his home. What's it called? Where he practices or whatever. But Luis Castrillon is the biggest action in Chicago. It's Pool Shark Chicago Pool Sharks. He's wearing the shirt. Let me get him over here for a second. Luis, can I see your shirt?
Oh, Mega Mike got one. He's staying in the game.
So he's wearing the shirt right now. Oh, Mega Mike won?
He won one game. Otherwise, Brighton.
He's right here.
He's right here. Yeah.
He's putting his cues away.
Oh no! How is this so far behind?
You're not watching. Babe, we gotta go back over here.
I know, but it's too many seconds difference. Then that doesn't make any sense.
We're watching that's the wrong man.
No, that's crazy. No, these are all new. We're supposed to be watching here.
Does that mean he snaps the 9?
He must have. Something must have happened where there was an early combo. Something happened.
Well, he's putting his cues away.
Yeah, so maybe I was wrong. He got closer, though, if he did get to 9.
Oh, right here. Chicago Pool Sharks.
Oh, I love that. That's really good.
I was trying to remember the name of your club. Chicago Pool Sharks. So he is the only action in or not the only, the best action in Chicago, and that's his son Renee.
Hi, Renee. Awesome.
So yes, they are. Yeah, I want to see what happens
really
because
far
he's putting
behind.
his cues away. It's so far behind.
Like, I didn't think it was that much difference. I
There
should
it
have said
is.
anything.
There it is. The game ball in hand. Does he do 1-9? 1-9
Yeah,
combo?
what did he do?
Sorry, guys.
Oh, 3 foul.
No, he did not 3-foul Mike.
Sorry, we're trying to watch like 3 tables at once, and I was watching the wrong thing, and apparently you guys are ahead of us
He did 3-foul.
by a lot. Wow.
Yeah, it's more than 30 seconds for
Yeah,
sure.
it's definitely more than that, like minutes, because he's like over here, like he's.
Omega
yeah.
Mike's cues are put away already.
Yeah, and we're still watching this, so. But I'm confused. I'm just confused. How do they know if this is? I don't.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yes.
But they know. They're here. That's probably some kind of internet issue. All good. Anyways, sorry about
guys. Sorry.
that. He definitely did not quit. Mike would never quit.
Mike would never quit. He could be down 9-0 in a race of 10 and he won't quit.
No way. So, I did not get a game yet. Somebody asked me that. I'm trying to figure out.
What's your Fargo? Let's do a
Mark
game. Me and
Watts.
you. Chrissy,
I
let's do-
did. I
let's do-
commentated all night last night, and I was like, I just want to play pool.
What is your
sometime.
Fargo?
I am a 450.
Okay, so all right.
I'm gonna need a little weight.
I gotta give you a game. I gotta give you
A
a
game? What are you?
5:30, I think. I don't know.
Oh my God, I need 2 games. That's too many. That's too many points.
First of all, you're a pool player. You're asking for too much.
You have to start somewhere. You didn't know that?
No.
I should have actually said 3 games. I'm supposed to have learned that by now. And
Exactly.
then you decline, and then I say,
Exactly,
okay, 2
exactly.
games. I didn't ask for too much though. It's
Listen,
gotta
but
be
for
2
fun,
games.
I definitely I definitely do something with you
Cool. That'd
because
be fun.
you are a Jersey girl and I love it.
Oh,
And
thank
then
you.
Finally sitting next to you and we're commentating so bad right now.
No, we're doing great. We're doing great. So,
So
we're
this
waiting
match
for
is over.
something to
That
come
match
up on the
is over.
7-footer.
Okay, Junior's not playing, so we're commentating on
Yeah,
this
we're gonna start to really focus on
the
April
game.
Larson's game. Yes, we are.
That's my boo.
And so we have April Larson's game pulled up. So we're also now gonna go to April Larson's commentary.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, she's playing safe. I was about to say, how's she going to get to 2? She doesn't have to get to
No.
if she plays
That's
safe.
so
But,
smart.
but even with ball in hand, what do you do? Because you could make the 1 here, but what are you going to do with that 2? You got to play some sort of safe.
Well, I'm sure they're playing 3 foul again, so she'll
yeah,
probably
so
do
you
that.
got to go. Exactly. You got to think for the 3
But I
foul.
don't think he's gonna give her that. Oh, he
is.
did give her the
There's-
chance.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see, because
Let's see what she. Oh, that was a third.
oh,
That
see,
was a third.
okay, that's what she was after.
Oh my gosh, she is so.
That's right.
She's so smart.
Yes, they're playing 3 fouls. She just got it done. Mark it down.
All right, so it's
Just do that a few more times, and we'll be all set.
technically 5-8 now.
Yeah,
in a
they should
race
just
on
put
them.
them up.
I
They
know.
were doing that yesterday.
Listen, if it's on the wire, it should be on the wire, which on the wire means it's up there.
yeah.
But whatever, they.
Whatever. As long as they know. We'll just keep telling our people, but as long as they know.
Oh, you know them too.
I definitely should. I 100% know I should. I have a short-term memory thing.
So he always takes my money because I always bet on the wrong horse, and he's always on the other side. So.
Ah,
It is what it is, but he's a good guy.
Brutal.
He's a good guy. I don't remember his name.
oh, well, crap.
Yeah. But I know if I want to bet on a horse, he'll take my bet.
It's on the tip of my tongue, dude. I hate that. Mikey Williamson is in the house. We have this place packed again. I was here till 9 in the morning. I kept being like, guys, I'm tired. I got to leave. And
You
then
know-
everybody was like, but I love what you're doing, so you have to stay.
No, here's the funny part. Oh, you were here till 5? Oh,
9 in the morning. I was
Jesus
here since
Christ.
yesterday till 9 in the morning. And then I slept till 3 p.m.
So I get up, I work my booth. After my booth is closed, I come over here. I go into the poker room. Last night I was here until I want to say like 2:30 or 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I went to my room. I woke up at 7 or 8 in the morning, and I just felt terrible. So I told my partner, I'm like, "You're gonna open the booth by yourself." I got up at 11:30. I came here. There was still people in here that I saw last night.
That's what I'm saying. We were all up all night, and I have a feeling it's going to be another one of those nights.
You're gonna be here.
I mean,
without
all
me.
the other people are going to cut out, and yeah, it's like, what do I do? They're playing for 10 grand over here and over here. You can't like just leave that
you
without
can't walk out.
commentary.
Yeah, you're right. You're
and,
right.
And you also, I mean,
And you know what? We
need-
appreciate you. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks,
you
man.
for that. As a fan, I appreciate that because without commentary, it's not the same.
No, it's definitely not. Where is this place? Where are we?
We are in Elizabeth, Indiana.
Southern Indiana.
Southern
Caesars
Elizabeth, Indiana. Caesars.
for the Derby City,
2026
Classic.
Derby City Classic.
and we are in the Omega Room, brought to us by OmegaBilliards.com.
Yes.
Go there and buy some things. Support them.
Omega Mike. I love
Check
them.
out their
I love them,
YouTube
man.
channel. If you don't know where April Larson versus Josh Woods is, and you're listening to us on Facebook, come and see us over there. Like and subscribe to that page. That really helps out.
Yeah, and you know what? It doesn't cost anything either. Just hit the subscribe button.
Right.
Even if you don't watch, just hitting the subscribe button helps because it keeps the content going. It keeps the content going. Oh, Mike lost something. I don't know what he's looking for. Look at April. Look at April shoot this bank. She look at this. Look at two-way
get back
shot.
there, get
Look
back
at this
there, get
two-way
back there.
shot. Look at this two-way shot. Oh, she
almost
left the hair.
She almost
left the hair.
really hooked him.
So she was trying to leave it. I think she was trying to leave it a little further back. So if she makes it, she still has a clean shot at the 5. But if she misses, she should be back here by the 7. So this guy's not going for. Oh, he's gonna bank it. Yep, he's gonna bank it, and that went clean, I think. Oh, he missed. He hung it, but he didn't leave her a shot.
She can kick at it. Obviously, she's gonna have to try.
Yeah, but she's got to hit with a little more speed than usual because she has to come back out for the 5. There's the speed.
Oh, get in there!
Oh, my God.
You've got to be kidding me.
April,
Wow.
what a good try, though.
It's like I don't understand how that ball didn't fall in. I don't think it could have been hit any really better than that. That looked fine.
Yeah, no, she hit it with the right speed. It just... So she has to hit it with speed to come back out.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy... This guy... Oh, he has it in the side.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, if you guys are watching and you've never played pool, this is a tough game because you got to think of every single thing you're doing. The speed, the angle, the English, everything. It's crazy. This, all he has to do is roll it in, come back out to the spot, right back to the spot, and he should be out. But he's thinking about it a little too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
He went a little past the spot, but he's still good. Now he's gonna have to shoot this 8-ball up table.
I think that'd be the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
probably a fancier way.
if he would have got to the spot, he could have drew back around. But now he has to just make the 7 here, shoot the 8-ball up table, and stop the cue. Oh, he tried to draw back. Oh, he got enough, but no.
That's
It's gonna
fancy.
be this.
But it's also a difficult shot. He's let himself to get on the 9.
No, he was trying to draw a little more, so now he has to go back and forth. I believe back and forth to get it on the 9. Yep, 1, 2, there it is, perfect.
Oh, that wasn't difficult.
So
Yeah, everybody's talking about this whole while they're racking this whole all the live streamers that were allowed to pull whatever side table streams they wanted and commentate and put that out for free. And like apparently they stopped doing that. Everybody's
So here's a funny story. So when I first started my
Asking.
brand, which was 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I started streaming whenever I was able to go Facebook Live. I would go to the tournaments, and only for me, only for my friends or the people I knew, I would go live on Facebook. And there was this one particular person, I won't even put his name out there like that, I'm not going to be shady, but he used to have his own setup. He used to set up his camera, set up whatever, and he would be like, why are you streaming when I'm here to stream this? I'm like, I'm doing this for my friends, my fans, whatever. He got so much negative feedback because, I had that live, and he had to switch the name of his streaming because of it, because he lost all his, or most of his subscribers. I'll tell you about it off here.
yeah.
But yeah,
Everybody hears you.
I know, but I haven't said his name, and I'm not the shady person, so I'm not gonna say his name.
Gotcha.
But he was just a shady person. He was like, "Why are you streaming? Why?" I'm like, this is my personal phone. Like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Well,
about it.
I do wish that whatever the decision was made, and this is like not even just for this situation. This is just like over and over again in life. That somebody just takes responsibility and also says exactly what's going on.
Yes.
Why is that so hard?
Exactly. That's
Why are all these people having to ask? Like, why,
Yes,
why
yeah,
can't why
you're
can't we
right.
just know? It's not that big of a deal.
It's not.
If it's like, hey, we messed up and we put out all these free streams and nobody was buying our stream and we have
Give
all
me
this
1
investment,
second, give
just
me
tell
1
us. Oh, if there's a statement made, then I did not see it, so I'm wondering why there's still questions.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Transparency is like all that's needed in a lot of situations.
We're not gonna get into that because
We don't even know.
the
How
world
can we get into
the
it?
world is divided on transparency right now. What do you need, a charger? He needs a charger.
Oh, we must not have it right now. It would be right there.
Yeah, it should have been there.
Yeah, he must have taken it with him. That's the only one.
Sorry. All right, what's going on here? So we said we determined that he hasn't gotten his 2 on the wire, correct? Josh is technically at 9. Is this he's up 9-5 right now, right? He hasn't. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, he's at 9. Cause
he has 2 on the wire.
Right. Ooh, she left him a
And-
shot there. She was trying to play defense.
Have you seen this guy Josh shoot before? I mean, he's shooting great as far as what I'm seeing. And I know April shoots obviously jam up. She's one of the best female pool players. Oh, he just missed that.
Wow. I know that I've either rated him or he's played my events. That's all I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up. I have information.
So here's a question for you. So you said so I know you host your tournaments. Your hometown is where?
My hometown is outside of Owensboro, Kentucky, home of Nick Varner,
So
world champion.
you're
Hour and a half from here.
okay.
But
you host
born and
tournaments.
raised in Jersey till 2006. That's why I
Okay,
went
that's
with
why
Jersey
you're Jersey girl. Okay.
Well, they called me that, like in pool and just whatever, ever since I moved to Kentucky. So, not very inventive.
But
so
you
I went with my
host
nickname.
tournaments outside of Kentucky or outside of your hometown?
Oh yeah, all over the country. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
since August of 2022.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How did you get into the pool world?
I have an awesome husband at home that does a real job, and so I always turn things that I love into work. Right before I did this, I did a party ponies business where I brought dressed up ponies to birthday parties and fairs and festivals and stuff.
Now I want to see your ponies.
Dude, I have ponies left over.
Do
Like
you
I still
really?
have 5. I had 18, but now I have 5.
Wait. How do you feed it? Wait, you have ponies? You have actual ponies?
I have actual ponies, dude. I'm not kidding you.
I
still
have
kept them.
dogs. I have 5 dogs at home.
I have 5
You
dogs
have
too.
ponies?
Yeah, I have ponies.
Jesus, you're amazing.
But I got a little bit old to be like
All
walking around
All
so
right,
much.
so-
So
So for the fans,
Excited.
we're sharing pictures of our dogs and ponies right now.
I decided to get into. Vending.
Dude, that is amazing.
Yeah, I started to get into